Randy has always enjoyed collecting, with coins, comic books and sports cards among his favorite memorabilia. In the summer of 2010, Randy's hobby would take a turn that would change his life for good. One day he was passing Fulton's Folly Antiques Collective, a store in the Tower District of Fresno, California. Spotting an empty parking space out front, on a whim, he decided to go inside. At the store, he encountered two men who had recently purchased a storage unit at auction, and were looking to clear it of what they believed to be junk. Among their possessions was a cardboard box, and a curious Randy took a closer look. Inside, Randy discovered 3 old photographs, all depicting 19th century scenes. Deciding that he liked the look of them, he offered the men everything that was contained in his pocket, a grand total of $2. They accepted, and Randy returned home with 3 new additions to his collection. Among the 3 photographs was one that particularly stood out to Randy. A tintype of 20 square inches, it showed a group of figures engaged in a genteel game of croquet. However, when he took a closer look under a microscope, he realized that there was more to his find than first met the eye. Incredibly, Randy became convinced that one of the men in the photograph was Billy the Kid, the iconic celebrity of America's Wild West. "You could put a Winchester rifle in his hands," he told The Guardian in 2015. "It was the hat, the stance, him leaning on a croquet stick. I thought, my lord, it's Billy the Kid," he added. Stunned, Randy summoned Linda, and the pair began investigating deeper. And when they discovered that 2 other men in the photograph were the spit of Charlie Bowder and Tom O'Folliard, both members of Billy's notorious gang the Regulators, they knew that they were onto something big. For a figure so rooted in history, myth and popular culture, little of Billy the Kid's legacy remains. Among the few relics that can be positively linked to the outlaw is a single photograph, taken around 1880. In 2011 an American businessman bought the original for $2.3 million. It was the start of a lengthy process that would consume the next 3 years of Randy and Linda's lives. Eventually, they pieced together a team of specialists, using techniques such as facial recognition software to try and prove that the photograph was the real deal. Then, in 2015, the National Geographic documentary Billy the Kid, New Evidence was released. In the documentary, the evidence to support the photograph's authenticity is laid out in full.